Hello and welcome. This is the official Guillotine Gauntlet. Broadcasting with me is Leona. I'm Open Tanyao, and we will be broadcasting Table 4.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Leona, snuGGleona on Twitch, StratiGG on YouTube, and it is an absolute pleasure to be here with my forest friend, Open Tanyo. We all love them.
This is I believe, a two-round tournament, and it is a winner-only tournament. So one person will walk away at the end of the day with $800, I believe, and then there is
$800 grand prize, yes.
exactly. And then there is one extra prize of $100 if a game lasts for 45 minutes or more. The first person to make a kill will get an extra $100. So that's going to be amazing.
Yeah, an actual real money bounty prize on offer there. Probably the first time I think I've seen that
And that's
in
going
a
to be
tournament.
very
The
exciting
Game
when
of
we get
Risk.
there. All right. So who we got here, Leona?
Let's take a look at our competitors here on table number 4. And this is, believe me, the table to watch in this tournament. So stick around, guys. First up, we have Lena Kitty, the French femme fatale herself. I call her the Elena Minator because she can eliminate players like no other. She recently got married so that she could add a ball and chain to her already wide array of deadly weapons that she can bring to bear against her Risk opponents. She's currently sitting 5th on the Saber rankings. She is the current winner of the PRT Assassins Unlimited tournament. So she is the Master Assassin. And with 8 other finals appearances under her belt, she is one of the heavy hitters in this group for sure.
Yeah, a great player, very strong player. I mean, been in 8 finals and won a final. Like, she's just so strong.
Very, very strong player indeed. And personally, one of my favorite players, I must say. Next up, we've got Pearley Burn, aka the Risco Inferno. He is a raging fire of determination and calculation. Very statistical player. You do not want to get in this guy's way because you might just get burned. Currently 55th on the Saber rankings, so not quite as high as some of the other heavy hitters on this table, but they do have some semi-finals appearances under their belt, so definitely one to watch. What is your experience of Pearley Burn, Open?
Yeah, I actually met them right when I started competing in tournaments, and in the practice games back in the day, I think Pearly Burn was one of the most scary names I knew. Very aggressive player as far as I've experienced them, but that was a long time ago. So I'm curious to see how they do now.
Yeah, I'm dubbing them the Risco Inferno.
I think that's fitting.
Our next competitor needs no introduction. Some have called him the godfather of Risk, though he prefers the term daddy. He is, of course, the Kill Pete strategy. His list of accolades and victories is very, very long indeed, and I don't have time to cover them all, but here is a quick rundown. Currently sitting 4th on the Saber rankings, winner of the Risk Hall of Fame tournament, winner of the PRT Hot Buns World Tour, winner of the Free For All World Championship of 2022, and many, many more finals appearances to boot. I mean, there isn't much more we can say about the Pete man himself. He is an absolute legend in the game of Risk.
Yeah, absolutely. Peters brought so much interest into the game of Risk.
Yeah, he was my gateway to Risk as well. I caught some of his videos on YouTube at the Kill Pete strategy, and yeah, it got me hooked instantly. Rekindled all my childhood love of the game of Risk, and here we are, a year and a bit later. Our next competitor, relative newcomer, so to speak, compared to the other players in this group, but he has already secured himself a tournament victory in that short time that they've been on the Risk scene. Word has it that he is also a master between the sheets, spreadsheets, that is. Once known as a noob on a mobile, he has evolved and achieved his final form, becoming a noob no more. 36 on the Saber rankings, current Classic World Champion, and multiple semi-finals appearances. What do you think of a noob no more, Open?
I just love Newt no more. Um, like he can be very friendly in a game, and he can be very aggressive as well. You never really know what he's gonna do. And I mean, just a great guy. Very lovable.
He's an absolutely lovable Aussie. Our next player is a real straight shooter in the Risk community. Let's say howdy partner to Cosmic Cowboy. They took a bit of time out from Risk not too long ago, but they are back with a vengeance. They might be a bit rusty, but one thing is for certain, it is not their first rodeo. Let's see if they can wrangle themselves yet another tournament win. 166 on the Saber rankings right now, but I'm sure they'll climb back up if they stick around and start entering more tournaments again. Winner of the 2021 Free For All World Championship and 2 other finals appearances on record, even despite the fact that they took some time away. So Cosmic Cowboy is back. What do you think of their chances on this table?
I mean, very good chances. Not afraid of long games, of course. But what I like about Cosmic Cowboy is he's so knowledgeable about the game. You name it, he knows it.
Yeah, the experience is definitely there. He's played a ton of different settings and he's very knowledgeable at the game. And finally, to round out our roster for table number 4, member of the I Am Risk family, our next competitor is as fast moving and deadly as his reptilian namesakes. IamMomba rounds out the table's roster. 9th on the Saber rankings, so top 10 Saber rankings, winner of the Grandmasters Tournament 2023, at least 9 other finals appearances. I mean, what a list of players. What a list of players we have here on table for 3 top 10 Saber rankings. Every single player insanely good at this game.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah. But Mamba, I've been putting Mamba in my list, in my personal top 5, for a long time.
Yeah, and another thing about Mamba is he's very fast at running the board, and that is something that is going to be needed in this game on this map, Reverse World. Who is your favorite as we've gone through the list of our players now? Who do you think is in with the best chance to take the win in this game one?
Oh man, that would entirely depend on player turn order. So I think in this position, Pete has the best chance because he is in third position. But that I don't think there's a good chance for someone just failing or whatever. I'm very curious as to what's gonna happen with the voice chats and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and as you guys can see, the players are currently selecting their territories. It is manual placements.
This is manual setup.
The organizers of the Guillotine Gauntlet have randomized the settings, thrown in as many spanners as they can to try and wobble these players and make it as difficult for them as possible and get them out of their comfort zones.
Exactly, because this is not just a game of Risk. This is a game of diplomacy and personal grievances. The Guillotine Gauntlet is more than just a game. It's an entire social experiment almost.
It is definitely, there is going to be a ton of psychology. There is going to be a ton of alliance making and maybe quite a bit of backstabbing as well. And it'll be very interesting to see if we see any kind of um, alliances or partnerships forming that last beyond any kind of turbulence or trouble that they may encounter. We do have Fog on, which is going to add that little bit extra
Yeah,
volatility to the
but of
game, I
course,
think.
it's fog and alliances, but not only alliances, also VC. The thing is, only 2 people are in a VC at a time. So at the moment, we have Anoop No More and IamMomba in one voice chat. We have Lena Kitty and Pete in the second voice chat, and we have Cosmic Cowboy and Pearley Burn in the third voice chat, which means They might be making some deals among themselves already.
Yes,
But
that is
they're
indeed
gonna
another key
switch.
factor. Yeah, this tournament is going to keep all these players on their toes. So though they may be in the same VC right now, that could change in future. So any deals they make with the person in their current VC could go completely out of the window when they get reshuffled around.
Yeah, that's gonna be amazing.
It looks like Pete has been allowed to snag a bonus before the game even starts. I wonder
Oh, I can look at all their
we're going to
prospects right
see other
away.
players.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should
Another
definitely
great thing. Let's see if
so
any of these other players have managed to get themselves a bonus.
so Leona has one of the bonuses.
Top left. That is a
All right.
+3, I believe.
Noob No More has one of the bonuses as well, the
Oh,
+7.
he's taken the +7 in the
Yeah,
center.
very
Noob
nice.
is feeding the greed. We love it. I love to see that. You know, I am one of the greediest players in the game when it comes to taking bonuses.
Right, I guess the Pearley Burns bonus is a +4 or +5, something like that. All right, and
Yeah,
then
that top central one is a
ooh,
+5 if my memory serves me.
that's a Splonus for Cosmic.
A
Oh,
bonus, a
a
split
Splonus.
bonus.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
yeah,
Cosmic.
yeah. You got it.
They have a lot of territories on this right hand side. And so they might be making a play to try and make a rush for that entire double bonus setup there on the right. That would be interesting to see how that plays out. So there are multiple lines of communication options available for these players.
So I want to do this in a
Yeah,
different
so
way.
it looks like there isn't any bonus blocking going on, at least with the manual selection phase. He's going for the 2 bonuses in the bottom left. Oh, potential conflict brewing there between a Noob No More and Pete. That central bottom bonus. Both having territories in there currently. It looks like Noob is trying to spread themselves out a bit. I do like that play, given that they're in a central position and risk getting attacked from all sides.
Yeah. And they are not even in the same VC because Pete is in the VC with Lena. So
Who is your favorite? We've got Lena Kitty, we've got Pearley Burn, the Pete Man himself, the Noob No More, Cosmic Cowboy, and IamMomba. Who is your favorite to take this game? Well, we finally get through the territory selection phase, and we head into turn number 1. So Lena's starting turn 1 with 2 bonuses. So nice influx of early troops there for them.
yeah, well played by Lena. All right, I'm very curious now. I want to know what they're talking about. Let's go to Group 1 VC now.
Okay, Group 1 VC is going to be a Noob No More and IamMomba.
It's gonna hit my 2. Gonna take a second
Hello, Open.
bonus. Pete's holding
What's going on, Open?
+9.
Yeah, I'm just checking out some of your voice chats. Want to know what's going on for the viewers.
Yeah, we're just chilling. Just obviously very early stages of a fixed game. Everyone's got their bonuses. Some
Yep.
people are generating more than others. Oh, hang on a sec. So Pete has now a +9 from the bottom two. Ooh, that could be trouble.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem if there's somebody in the game, because he's gonna be taking the +3 and +5 on the right.
And we've all allied Open, as far as I can tell. So everyone's very friendly at this stage. We'll see what time the lights get taken out, but everyone's showing everyone everything at the moment. And yeah, so Cosmic is trying to take the +5 on the
I
right.
think he's gonna succeed at it, because I have to move out or he's threatening to hit it.
Yeah. Now.
Yeah, so that's some interesting play there.
And so you've got cards if White's going to stay there. I just need to be somewhere central where I can get cards.
Yeah. Yeah, so Pete's holding +9, Lena's holding +6. So that duo, because they're together, holds +15. Cosmic wants the +8, so they're getting +12. So we are actually on the bottom end of the generation.
We are on the bottom end. Yep.
Which might be a good thing, but could also be a very bad thing.
So yeah, as we've said before, like Momba looking several turns ahead now with the generation, just gathering all the information he needs to play this game. Very, very, very smart player.
Sorry, these are unstable portals, right? Yeah.
Yep.
It just must have gone on. Must have.
Or maybe I do it once and then I can never do it again. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to give up my political equity by making a bad deal.
I mean, it's not a bad deal to just eliminate one player.
I suppose.
Like, as long as you don't pay a lot for it. But right now, you're in a position to pay a little for it at least.
Yeah.
But Portals is gonna close.
Yeah, that's okay.
True.
Yeah. Okay. I see the vision. That's a good roll too. Go back on that portal. Yeah, dude, that was a great play. What a good roll. Now what does he do? He just takes. He's just gonna live. So he's playing the cooperative game. He's gonna wait for a portal, I bet. Yeah. He's gonna portal out. You have a portal too now. That's good.
I do, and I go before him. So can I?
We got Leona in here in Open Tanyo. Okay.
Yeah,
if
just
I get
checking out the
broken, by the
VC.
way, I'm busting his consonant. Lena better be friendly.
Nothing to see here. Don't look behind the curtain.
Nope, nothing.
We're just
nothing at all.
looking.
Yeah. All good. But yeah. Okay. What is
All right, Leona, what do you think about
Very,
their
very
ideas?
interesting. It looks like these players are perhaps mistakenly latching on to being strong allies with the people they're currently in VC with. Do they realize that that is going to be changed up during this game, do you think? I think maybe they don't realize that, and it's going to come as quite a bit of a shock to them.
I believe they know they will have to hop between voice chats. So, but yeah, definitely some alliances going on here. And what I noticed is very interesting, right? So for Noob and Mamba, it's more like the long-term strategy thing, right? How we as a unit. Then with Cowboy and Pearly, it was very You know, looking at what the others are thinking, that kind of stuff. You know, depending on what they do, we do this. That's very interesting as well. And Pete and Lena are seem to be very in the moment at that time. Like, you know, let's try this. See,
Yeah. Noob and Momba very analytical, looking at the troop generation and how that's going to have long-term impacts on the game. And then, yeah, I agree with your take
Momba
there.
skipped. I wonder how they
So,
react.
speak of the devil. Here comes the first voice chat swapping. Who's going to end up with who?
Yeah. I think the person who ends up with Momba is gonna have a bad time because Momba basically skipped 2 turns in a row. Right, that's gonna be very interesting. Right, Lena
Yeah, Momba
has been
looking
put
very,
in group
very
3.
claustrophobic at the moment.
Absolutely.
Momba very squeezed.
So for now, we have Cosmic in purple and Momba in red as a group. We have Anub No More and Pete, so that is a big blob. Very, very big blob. That's a total of 106 troops. And then we have Lena Kitty and Pearley Burn at a total of 88 troops.
Yeah, very interesting. See how let's call them Team One are going to handle this now. The Team One has been mixed up to be Cosmic and Momba, who are on opposite sides of the board here. So very difficult to try and work together. And it looks like Momba is still card skipping with no easy access to cards at the moment.
Yeah. And that's going to be a kill in the first. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, we see Pearley Burn take the Momba kill.
Very interesting though, because Pearley Burn. Let me let me get Momba's perspective here. Wait, I have Momba's perspective. Oh yeah, if we go to another perspective, then we can see the whole board again. So Pearley Burn is only on 16 troops now, so he's gonna die. Which,
yeah, very, very risky kill.
I mean, that from a winning perspective, that doesn't make any sense.
It does not. They've just given up their game. The Risco Inferno has blazed themselves out too early, and yeah, it looks like their fire is going to die after taking the Momba kill. I wonder what incentivized them or made them go for that kill there.
Let's go to that group and see what went on. Hey guys.
Yeah.
I was very curious. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on what just happened the last 2 turns?
That was weird.
Was there any dealio struck between you and Pearly there?
I mean, I just arrived, and that happened as I arrived. So I was not in on this at all.
Yeah, so obviously you benefited there, Lena, from Pearly being super weak.
We'll go with super stupid. I mean weak.
So, Pearly, what happened with Momba there between Momba and you?
Well, it started with I eliminated his position at the beginning, and then he got a portal that spawned the next rotation, so he could kill me. He used a line chat to let me know he was. I'm sorry, I need to attack your territory, and I've played with Mamba enough to know that means he's gonna not necessarily full send, but do some damage.
Yeah, Momba can do a lot of damage. So this was a preemptive strike?
So you're...
That was the idea.
Yeah.
I see.
So I get 4-4-3, you get 5-4-3, that's fair. Yeah, yeah.
I went on the whim that with Lena being the only one that could kill me in that position, that she wouldn't. But I should have known better.
The thing is, the portals are up, and you had like 15
Yeah,
cards.
I get it. It was, I mean, it's easy
15
looking back
for
on
5
it. It
cards
was
was like...
not the right choice. Maybe it's that 3 hours of pregame that threw my mind off.
I understand that. Like, I didn't even think it was reasonable for me to... No.
Anyway,
Wait,
do
sorry, I'm trying
think-
to navigate the Alliance chat a little bit. No.
Well, obviously, yeah. Let me,
So, Lena, you're now all on your lonesome. As
Oh, I
is
mean, I
Cosmic
didn't have a
Cowboy.
choice.
yeah, Cosmic and Lena. Well, there might be a switcheroo now, since it's only it's 2 voice chats with only 1 person.
Maybe they want to keep it so the group 2 there has a little bit of an advantage.
I get to hold whatever I'm holding, which is fine.
Shall we go and see what the Mamba has to say about what just transpired, Open?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Have a nice day.
What transpired?
Yeah, good luck. Good luck, Lena.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I think that it just won't happen, but we'll see.
What happened, Mamba?
I just
What
don't
happened
know.
there?
I got suicided for a bounty, I guess. I couldn't tell you.
I did not discuss that with Pearley.
All I
would
know
like to say.
is you guys are lucky I'm slightly tipsy, because otherwise I would be very, very pissed. I just don't care.
That's fair. That's based, man. I support that.
Do you think you may have provoked anything to
No. I mean,
I'll tell you.
he hit my 5 turn 1. Then turn 2, or turn 4 when the portals reopened, I got a portal. I stacked on it. I said I need to hit your territory because I need a card, because I'm not going to sit card block the entire game, because that's how you lose. And then he gave me a thumbs up, and then he slammed into me.
I will
Oh.
say, as someone in VC with him, we were like, yeah, we could like slowly and tactically, you know, maybe kill Mamba here. And then he's just like slow and tactical, got it, and just just slammed straight into him.
I don't necessarily disagree with removing my 5. I don't think that's a bad plan fixed. I disagree with the like the 2 turns after. I mean, it's not like I was on 4 or 5 cards. I was on 1 card. I had 30 troops in a fixed game.
Yeah.
On the bright side, you're last in turn order. You get last access to portals, so that's good for future use.
Don't know what I want to do here.
It looks like another shuffle might be coming in.
I might have to
Zanito
just kind of hit
Law
like
shifted.
his 3.
Another shuffle of
We
players.
are seeing some shuffling.
Alright, Cosmic, you may join the living again. We'll see.
All right. See you later, buddy.
Commiserations,
Me and Pete get
Mamba.
along.
Commiserations. The gauntlets, the guillotine fell, and you were its first victim.
I was.
Table 4, but Pearley Burn followed you shortly after.
Alright, so we got some early game drama, but of course this is fixed. So it can take a while.
Yeah, it looks like some early game tensions between Mamba and Pearley Burn erupted into an all-out war, with the Risco Inferno deciding to take the nuclear option. And Mamba got burned, but so did Pearley Burn. They burned themselves both out of the game.
Yeah, so we heard from Mamba's side, it was to take a card, and we heard from Pearley's side that, you know, he said, I played with Mamba enough to know that that means he's gonna suicide me. So some different perspectives here.
Oh, it looks like all the players have been moved into the same VC now for the time being. So they're all going to get to talk to each other at the same time for the first time.
Oh, that is very interesting. Shall we take a look there?
Yeah, let's dip in there and take a quick listen in.
grade is for a productive board state.
It
Just
is
my
because
thoughts.
the person in the lead
Well, yeah, but
eats the weakest. No, I would never take
No,
revenge on the guy who
never.
broke my bonus.
Yeah. So, Cosmic, you're talking some nice words there. I agree, but I'm the only one that's actually broken him and tried to do something about the
Well,
board state to slow him down.
right.
Why
I'm
is it
waiting for you guys
always-
to back it up.
Well, you know Lena's gonna win. Why is it always me? Right? Why am I the bad guy? Look at all these.
Well,
He's getting 17, and somehow I'm fucking more troops than me. Should head on cards. Somehow I'm the asshole.
I didn't say that.
All right.
No,
You
it's
get
an
more troops than
objective.
me.
Objectively, you have the most troops. I mean, you are an asshole as well, Pete. But in this case, objectively, you have the most troops.
It's got my number.
You know I love you, Pete.
I love you too.
Either way, I'm just saying I'm open to discussions about making things happen. That's just I would like to put that out there to no one in particular, just to all of you.
I'm just taking a card and passing for the time being.
Oh yeah. Are you?
I just
Everyone
got told
start
to attack
attacking
white,
white.
and
Yeah, everyone attack white.
yeah,
Everyone attack white. You, I
I
think
will
you'll get a
attack
bit of a
white.
cold reception.
If I could send a thumbs up, I would. Oh wait.
You
No, there we
can
go.
still
Here we
send
go.
a
I got
thumbs
you.
up. There
I
you
got
go.
I got you. I found it.
Congratulations.
So, Cosmic, you and I are the weakest. I think we do have a vested interest in working together.
Do we? Okay.
That's my.
So-
that's you know.
That's your 2 cents in the matter?
No, that's how risk works.
Okay. So
Because the other
in
thing
that
is, if you
case-
do pick off the weakest person, Cosmic, then
Yeah,
guess who
then
it
the
is
next
after
weekend
me.
person goes next. Yeah. Okay,
Mm.
so in that case, what are we proposing here? Because you have to give me something to work with. Otherwise, I
Mm.
mean, what's even the point?
Well, normally you're going up on the strongest player, right?
On the strongest player.
That does.
we've got-
fair.
But we've got two
Yeah, get Lena,
pretty
yeah,
equal
Lena.
strongest players.
Yeah, that's right. Get her.
So in that case, though, would a discussion to be had with the other strongest player, as there's two, on getting that to happen?
A lot of people in here.
Mm.
Who is still living?
Who is what? Sorry.
Lena, Noob No More, Pete, and Cosmic Cowboy.
They're
What's
all
up?
four still alive.
Yep, all 4 of them are still alive.
Hey-
Pearley
hey,
Burn
Lena,
and
how should
IamMomba
I-
are deceased.
How should I feel about that?
I don't think you should feel bad about that.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I should feel good about that. Okay.
The thing is, I cannot fortify those troops to the right side because I don't have the portal.
Okay.
So,
I see.
Oh, so you're asking for the portal is what you're asking.
oh, I'm asking for nothing. I'm just saying
Oh.
I put the
Yeah,
troops where they
Lena-
make the most
Lena was
sense.
answering a question. How should I feel about that fortify? I felt something about it. I will say I felt something about it.
Oh, everyone's getting split up.
Oh no, who am I with? Did I lose everybody?
You
Oh, I
lost
just got-
everybody.
I just got Mamba. Ugh.
Ah, you've got
What
Zamba.
What do you think about this game?
Zomba.
You just kinda,
You're in a
bad
great
opener.
you're in a great spot. Oh, but I don't even want to look at I don't want to talk about my open. But you're in a
Yeah.
great spot. You've got access to cards. They can't really remove that. Lena, I can't see troop counts. I think Lena might have you slightly beat for now, but I think you're gonna catch up.
Yeah.
So we're now getting advice from beyond the dead in Pete's game. Pete is the only one with like 7 people in VC. The others are all alone. And just Pete is getting word from the dead.
No, not that soon, but whenever she decides to take another bounty, she will.
There is
Maybe.
that possibility.
Yeah. Maybe if the game goes long enough. like tries to use the VC to take 2 and
Yeah,
then feed the win.
that's very possible.
That's kind of the line I see for Leona.
Leona, I've got a question. As a dead player, can I still speak as though I were alive and what I would do, yada yada?
Well, I assume that's why you're in the VC.
You ask me as though I'm some arbiter of the rules.
Okay, then fine. I
am
will
just an
assume.
enthused. I am an enthused observer,
Oh, I see.
I would
commentating on the
refrain
chaos
as
before me.
stab. I would refrain.
Kinda
I
iffy.
would just refrain from giving advice is all.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
As long as I get
I'm
We like the
going to
atmosphere.
throw some information out there that I might not be supposed to throw out there. But currently, as far as I'm aware, 3 bounties is the one to beat. And I'm going to tell everybody that.
All right. Well, I've got 0, so I think I've lost.
Okay,
Well,
Mom, can I
you-
can I your advice though?
You certainly haven't won, Mamba.
I need your advice. Help me. Help me. I don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, I can.
Here's some
I can't.
advice, Pete.
I'm not allowed.
Air quotes advice. Take
Yeah.
another bonus. That's always my
Oh,
advice.
that's
everyone.
a bold move. Wow.
I mean, that would be my advice as well. I'm
Which
known
bonus
for
would I
taking lots of
take,
bonuses.
though? Which bonus would I even take? Would I take one from Cosmic Cowboy? Would I take one from Noonor? Take one from Lena? I mean, these guys are all my friends, though. I couldn't betray my friends.
Are they though, Pete?
Same thing.
Better
Friends
a
are
stab
just
in the
another-
face than a stab in the back, right?
Friends are just another bonus to be taken.
Wow. So the body to be stepped
Yeah.
on.
I think I heard Shakespeare say that.
Maybe
Yeah,
the real
that was-
friends
yeah.
are the bonuses we took along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not friends with benefits. It's friends with bonuses.
Bonefits.
All right, so let's look at the board itself for a sec, right? So we have Lena on 214 and Pete on 216 troops. Also, their territories are a little bit higher than the other two. And they have been speaking about how to progress the game, team up on the stronger one, but there's 2 stronger ones.
We had Cosmic Cowboy throwing out the olive branch, saying, "Hey, look, I'm willing to work with anyone should an offer be put on the table." But now they've retreated into themselves and they've locked their stack, taking a passive posture. Noob was trying
Exactly.
to form an alliance with Cosmic, but Cosmic didn't seem too keen on that. So maybe Cosmic was really trying to say to the other 2 players, "Let's get Noob out of the game," is my reading on that from what we heard. But yeah, Pete and Lena in the driving seats at the moment on the most generation.
Yeah, and it seemed to me like Pete and Lena, both of them weren't willing to team up against the other. Just pick off the
Yeah, I mean,
the
well,
easy
there's no real incentive for either one of them to start hitting each other. Of course, when you're the strongest in the game, it is often the best play to work together and start targeting the others. And we'll see if that happens in this game.
Yeah, if you start teaming up, then somebody might target you for being the initiator of the violence. Because mostly, as soon as 3 people picked their target, they're not going to change their mind. They're going to push on. So good players would know if they're being targeted.
Yeah, definitely. I like this move from Cosmic. They move onto the portal, and it looks like they're portal chasing, just trying to get their big stack on the portal all the time. And I think that is an effort to dissuade Lena from ever removing that 20 stack in their split bonus at the top. Do you think we'll see that stack be removed by Lena at some point? Well, she fortifies away from there, so not likely to see that anytime soon, I don't think.
I don't think anytime soon, at least. Because as soon as Lena slams one big stack, she's going to be way behind Pete. And now she's kind of in the same league still.
Yeah, and currently all these players have been separated out into their own voice chats, so they're all in the
Exactly.
dark when it comes to voice chat capability.
Exactly.
So it's much more difficult to make those kind of deals.
True.
And
What I
make
would do in this
alliances.
situation, so Cosmic is a little further along than Noob. So what I would do, especially in Pete's seat, right after Noob No More, is slam some troops into Noob No More, just a little more, like maybe 10, 15, just to whittle them down a little bit. And then Cosmic does the same, and then Lena does the same. But especially Lena and Pete, the two of them, because they're ahead of Cosmic. And if they
Yeah, I like that play, especially the turn order is favorable, as you say. And it looks like Noob is the short stack, and increasingly so as this game drags on.
Exactly, because he only has 7 territories and 1 bonus. I mean, it is a +7, but it's way weaker than anything the other players have. So I think
Yeah, and it
that's
looks like we've got another shuffle. Looks like we've got
Oh, we're getting a
another shuffle
shuffle.
at the moment.
Very
Cosmic,
nice.
Cowboy, and Pete now in the same VC, and a Noob No More and Lena Kitty have been paired up in their own VC as well.
All right, I really want to know what Cosmic and Pete are discussing here, because I think after Noob's turn, I
Yeah,
think we might see a slam there.
let's hop in and let's see if any kind of discussions about hittings is taking place.
Only a 4 trade from Lena. That's sad. All right.
Skips because Lena knows how to play. Yeah.
Thank
come
fucking
on.
God.
I'm not surprised by
joined
that.
Well,
as you were
no, I'm not
complimenting her,
surprised.
too.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's tense.
I kind of tend to expect Leona to play fairly close to optimally all the time, and she rarely disappoints.
Yeah, Lena's quite
by the
good.
way, I'm here now, and I just wanted to say, yeah, don't do that again.
Oh,
One turn I let
honestly,
it slide.
okay,
I did not mean to.
Yeah,
genuinely.
that's what I'm saying. One turn I let it slide because you never know. But yeah.
Pete is
Yeah.
no longer here, by the way. He did get moved back down with Noob.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
and
yeah,
the
Lena,
shuffle-
that honestly, I was just like, hey, I'm just gonna move stacks around. I'm trying to stay above 15, and I just totally didn't think about the fact you need a card. I just assumed you'd have one.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Which is why I didn't like fully retaliate. I thought about breaking your bonus because it felt like almost as fair, but I was like, oh, let's play very nice.
I appreciate it. I kind of need the troops right now. I don't know if it would be fair in value. Ah, this bitch hit my fucking one. Okay. So I'm just gonna move down in front of Pete. Is that cool? Like if I move the 10 down to
definitely.
Madagascar?
As long as I have a card, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, cool. And because I want to stay at 15, I'm gonna do like this. It's like a funky little maneuver.
Oh my god. What a cheeky player.
There we go.
But I managed to have a 4 trade like several times.
I want to see like either Noob die or Pete die. Is just kind of the truth, Lena. Like someone has to go, and I feel like I'm not the player that gets targeted. With
I'm
the way
just gonna say, like,
if there are alliances on, I'd love for you to go blind.
Ah, alliance is off, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a bad timing.
The lights are going out.
That's awful. Mostly because I think that now communication's gonna be even harder, and this game's gonna stalemate more.
Can you make
we'll
sure
see.
the other players know that that's the reason we did that?
Yeah, I'll join.
They're
and tell
aware.
them.
Thank you.
Okay.
Because I was about to say, and this still works as long as I can see it, I guess. If you do your fair share of hitting Pete, or I guess Noob, but for Noob, Pete would have to start it.
Okay.
I will follow it up with my fair share.
Now, the one problem, right, is that I don't know if I can do it first, purely off of the context that I have less troops. So I have more to lose by doing this, you know?
I understand, but I'm just telling you, at any point, you do your fair share, I do my fair share, and that's like you have this like guarantee that I will do what I like. As long as you do your fair share, I will do my fair share.
Okay.
The number will depending on the position in the game. Like if we're like at.
The problem is now you can't see how many troops we all have.
Yeah, Lena just got swapped out, by the way.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do fair share like Lena. I have the least troops. Like, come on. I don't know.
All right, Noob's in here.
Oh, hey,
I'm
Noob.
on my own. Hey,
Howdy.
Cosmic, I was just talking about you.
Oh, in a let's kill Cosmic and buff fucking way?
No, not in that kind of way. I was
Good.
saying that I was saying that you should be the one breaking Pete. I can't keep breaking Pete.
Okay, but
'Cause
how
we're
do
the ones that-
I do that when Lena's not doing it? When Lena is the same troops as Pete.
Because
If
Lena
I break
doesn't
Pete,
have
I
an
die.
incentive to do it, right?
Okay, but if
I broke Pete and I
die.
didn't die. I broke
I'm
Pete
going
and
to
I did
though.
not die.
He's not going to accept teaming up. He's just going to kill me. I know Pete. I've played many games of him. I know you have
I
too.
broke him.
But I know.
I broke
I'm
him,
just
and
concerned. You would?
Well, he's just what again? One, we've got to do something. Secondly, he's just getting too far ahead.
Now, problem. Pete and Lena are in the same VC. And if I break
correct.
Pete, then they're just going to be like, okay, we just kill these guys at 2v2. They know exactly what's happening the second I do that. That's declaring war, and we're going to lose that 2v2. We cannot possibly win it. We don't have the troops.
But we can't possibly win if we do nothing.
Okay, but I'm not dead, right?
No,
I'm not on the fence
this
yet.
is a slow paper cut death, as opposed to the quick death.
I would take that. I don't know. I just think it's very difficult to justify it for myself currently because
Should we jump
I
down to
don't
the other
know.
group?
It's difficult.
Yeah.
God, I have a set. That's crazy. You don't
You can
mind
use
about
alliances
two-
again.
Oh, we can
thanks.
do alliances again? Crazy. You don't mind a 2 being in front of you, right? Oh, wait. Yes, you're still here.
I am,
Because
yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to put a 2 here. I mean, a 3, I guess, a +2.
Because you're making a 69?
No. The 3 that appeared in front of your 12.
I see.
Like, because I was setting in. Like, bold of me to think I'm allowed to set in, right? Oh yeah, it's gonna stay here, so I hope you don't mind. Oh, you didn't accept my alliance.
I'll
Huh.
accept everyone's alliance.
Wow. Now, okay, now I feel safer. You
should.
get me scared for a second.
You can sure trust the Pateman.
Oh,
I'm gonna smack the shit out of you, noob. Don't you fucking do it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, this guy, he loves pushing my button.
yeah. I was actually surprised earlier you didn't break, but then Noob told me that he told you before that he was going to do that.
No, well, I mean, say you're gonna do something, you might as well do it.
By the way, your 84 is probably in the worst position possible, if I'm
Why?
honest.
Because it can only hit you.
It can only hit a stack of mine, which is worse than
Right.
only being able to hit me.
Yeah. Well, I'm not trying to break you or
Yeah,
kill
but
you.
like if you put it on the 12, you can go hit whoever you want through me.
The 84 is not to kill someone. The 84 is to retaliate on you if you break me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what it's there for.
But what if I like fortify a 69 here and I have 140 here?
Do what you got to do. As I said, it is. You asked, I answered. It is to
Yeah, yeah.
retaliate on you if you break me.
But I'm surprised it's here instead of on the 12, where it can do like the exact same thing but better.
Realistically, I should do what Cosmic is doing and just have one big stack. But for whatever reason,
You're not gonna do stuff with your stack, right? No, I guess I'm still gonna move out because you never know. Maybe you want to get active.
yeah, that's right. That's how I play.
Yeah, I know you. I know you. Every turn that you can hate you're gonna hate. So, what are your thoughts on how to progress this game?
That's one of my favorite questions.
That is the question. Every turn.
Oh my god!
Noob No More has a.
And Lena's gone.
Oh, damn it. Noob No More has
Momba,
a theory.
Momba, stop telling them.
Sorry, this is Lina. I think we should let Noob win.
Okay. I'm also Lina. And I agree.
I love that.
Hey, cowboy. See you in a
Hey.
minute.
It's been a minute. It's nothing hostile meant by it, Pete.
I think he just went to pee, which is
He's gone to the
very
toilet.
funny time.
He went to the toilet? Oh my god, he's gonna see that when he comes back.
Now would be the
That's
time,
unfortunate.
guys, while Pete is absent, to
'Kay,
perhaps make
So can
something
we like
happen.
just fucking kill Pete and get this game going? How about that? Like there's my sales pitch.
I guess I'm gonna open the 69 instead of the 88 because I have to open one of them.
Okay, can you at least break him?
Yeah, we've both broken Pete, and
Yeah, can you like
just-
break him the same turn? Then he comes back to
He's-
see two people have done it. And then maybe that way,
Nah.
you know, no? Oh, cruel.
No, because I told him I wouldn't break before I talked to him, so I like just breaking for
Okay.
breaking I will not do. Not before we get to talk.
That's fair. I respect. I respect.
I thought about it. I was gonna, and then I was
Are
like,
you gonna
no.
break him? You
well,
could
I've already
backdoor
broken him
on
once.
Mediterranean without opening him. It wouldn't open.
No, it does open. The 69's already open now because of the
No,
sea
but it
lane.
wouldn't be open though. Like the 3 wouldn't open anything extra for him. Is what I'm saying. So he's back
hitting the 3, yeah.
Well, let's just see what his reaction is first. I feel I've already done my job.
Okay. Okay.
I've already done it once. You've done it once.
That's fair.
Let's see what he does. And I've kind of card blocked him, but he's obviously going to take the 3 back. All right, I'll be back in a sec as well.
Oh wow, everyone is going AFK or pretending to be AFK.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, Pete did grow stronger while the audience as well.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, sorry, I actually, yeah, I'm sorry. Oh.
Yeah, he's quite large. That's why I broke him. Because we're just letting someone run away the game currently.
Absence or no absence, it seems like the other 3 players have reached some kind of at least unofficial consensus right now that something needs to be done about Pete. They're just not sure how much each of them should be doing, and we did see a couple of breaks go in. I wonder how Pete is going to react to that. He's retaken bonuses so far. Is he going to hit back? Is going to be the main question. Ooh, everybody shuffled out into their own VCs again. So the VC lines have once again closed.
Yeah. So now they can't do anything anymore. But the alliances are still on.
They are.
Man.
But it's much harder to convince someone to take that risk with just the in-game alliance communications. People are much more persuasive in the voice chats.
Do you think?
Do you think these guys are running out of time to be able to do something about Pete?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, how would they end this in one turn? I think that if they want to end this in one, if they want to target Pete, they would have to do it in one turn. But I think going for Pete is the worst option here. I think going for a Noob No More is the best option still. Then Pete has room to, just clear out 100 troops or whatever, and the rest can take him.
Yeah, typically what you see in one of these types of games is the board team up on the weakest to get them out and progress the game. But yeah, listening into those VCs, it looks like the other 3 want to do the opposite, which is a much bigger risk and trip commit.
Let's just ask them who they think the next target is and whether it's going to work. Like, hop in all of them one for one.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if we can get each player's perspective.
All right, awesome. Hey, Leona.
Hello.
Hello. We were wondering. So, of course, we were there with the whole VC thing. So, what's your perspective? Who do you think is going to be the first target here, and how do you think that's going to happen?
So I think I'm going to be the first target. I think Noob is gonna hit like the 79 into my 69 or something like that. And then Pete is gonna slam with the 81 into my bonus, and then GG is gonna kill me.
You think that's the plan they all agreed to? Because I mean,
No, I don't think so.
there was a talk going on in the VC, of course, like a minute ago.
Yeah, it all seemed like you three were trying to team on Pete rather than you being the target.
Oh, I agree that that's like people were just wanting to break Pete for one turn and wanting me to break Pete, but I'm like, I'd rather not break Pete. Because, I mean, I am behind Pete, but I'm not behind enough that I need to like actively fight Pete. Like,
who do you think
I'm
would
not
be
behind
the
enough.
best target for the table?
Honestly, I think Pete would be a very decent target right now. Because most players have troops open to Pete. I mean, as long as the 314.
She's been moved away.
She's been whisked away as all the players get moved into a single VC once again. Let's hop down quickly and see if we can catch what is going to transpire.
You started it by taking 3 bonuses.
No.
If you don't see it that way, that's not my fault.
Leona has 3 bonuses. I feel like every time I talk to you, it goes south very quickly.
I'm just focused on the game.
That's because he's just very south.
Do we have?
Yeah, I am very southern.
But he's extremely south, located. No,
exactly.
it might just be a personality thing.
No, it's not a personality thing. It's a stage of game. It's a stage of game. You're 477 troops with your turn to come. And no one else. Well, actually, Cosmic has done something about it. I've done something about it.
No, so you want me to do something about it?
I mean, look, you're the player who's up to bat. If like we're just talking in the theoreticals here, you know,
it is my destiny.
I'm not even here to like team on you necessarily. I just want something to happen, right? But like the thing is that logically, if something was to happen, it would be that Leona hits P or we kill someone. That's the only 2 things that happen here. There's no reason to hit me or noob.
I have some logic for you, cowboy.
You have some logic for me? Okay. That's some logic, all right.
It's extremely
logical.
Logical.
Yeah. It's like the best play I can make, really.
100 times out of 100. We go with the logic.
You're so bad at bullshitting.
No, I'm not. I'm great at bullshitting.
Oh, okay. You got offended on my insult of your talents.
Oh man. Goodness gracious.
Was that your favorite portal, Pete? Did I just take your favorite portal?
No,
No.
You think sometimes you think people are your friends, and then this happens.
And then this happens. Really?
We're all friends here. We're all friends here. But you've got to play the board that's in front of you. That's the. I've got no grudges with anybody in Risk. I always play the board that's in front of me, and the board state is unbalanced.
I mean, I can agree to that, right? And I think it is an unbalanced board state, and I'm just interested in the pursuits of making it more balanced. What exactly that takes, I guess, up to y'all.
Well, I could make a counter argument that suggests that letting someone be strong allows them to make kills such that actually progresses the game state. Balance keeps the game going forever.
Okay, so I can agree to that. But then, right, logic would dictate the ones with the power, if they were to use it in the way that is to forward the game, have to actually use it in the way that forwards the game.
Sure.
Right?
I would love to.
Okay.
Use it in the way that advances the game state. But unfortunately, my power is being checked.
I'll leave you unchecked then. But you just got to do some. But if
your powers are, hang on a sec. Your powers are being checked. You've got almost double my troops. Please explain to me, Pete, in an objective fashion, how your powers are being checked.
Oh, I wouldn't presume to have access to anything objective. This is highly subjective, in fact. Cowboy is the one attempting to use logic. I am not.
That's the way I look at the game, man.
Nothing about my gameplay is logical. This is all very subjective.
Okay.
And in fact, the way this normally goes, the way that Fix normally works is you do pick on the weaker player until they're dead, until you get down to the final 3, and then the weakest 2 are supposed to gang up on the strongest player.
So you're
That's
advocating
normally.
for your own death.
I am, in the interests of risk, I am potentially advocating for my own death, yes. Because otherwise...
In the pursuit of correct risk, you will take the L.
In the yes, that would be correct.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm happy to think of the greater good. But that means that you and Lena are going to pick on Pete. So Pete, I don't think you know, and then that usually means that Pete doesn't win in this position.
Okay, so wait, which position in the turn order or in the troop count or the shit, according to your theory, do I have to be in to win the game?
It's not a theory. It's fact. This is
You
how
have to be the
Okay, so
weakest player to win the game.
according to your objective fact, what do I need to do to win the game? No more. Just tell me what you need to do.
Okay, what you need to do is to kill Cosmic and Lena.
Okay, and then give the game to you.
No. You'd probably still have enough troops left over. Think of all the cards you'd get. Pete. Think of all the cards you'd get, Pete.
Cards.
Think of all the sweeps you get on Pangea.
Yeah, but all the bounties.
You can win for the bounties.
Don't bound tease me, bound please me.
Honestly, I tried to play the bounties game, but I got an update that it was no longer possible after Pearley's play.
And that's the problem, because the only way for us to get through now is for one of us to win, and that's stalling the game.
That's a problem? I don't know about you, man. I like winning games.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's weird.
Well, I think it's overrated myself.
You like winning games?
I love it.
Wow.
It's kind of cringe, bro.
You're cringe.
I think Pete's won enough.
The Zoomer thing to say, cowboy.
Exactly.
Well, that's where I land on the generational chart. Yes. Sorry, I can't join the boomers like you.
Old fart chart.
Yeah, look, and you know what? I think there's again, thinking of the greater good. Maybe, the younger
if you were
players...
thinking of the greater good, you should just obliterate Pete. You should just send all your troops into him and die for it. That's the greater good.
I was just thinking, the younger you are, the more potential you have to win tournaments down the track. I think advantaging the oldest player here. I think advantaging the oldest player here would be the sensible strategy.
Hey man, I haven't won a game.
They've got fewer games left. They've got fewer games left than the rest of you.
I mean, you have won a big tournament already.
Well, yeah, but not for 3 years. So,
You all
I was talking to Noob, but I guess you all have, except for me.
You've won Assassins.
No, yeah, you've won, Lena.
It's not a major tournament.
Ooh.
All fighting tournaments are major.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, meanwhile, Pete is very shortly going to hit double my troops.
Why would I do that?
No, as in reach double my troops. Not
why would
start
you do that?
attacking.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean why? Because you have bonuses.
I like
No, I think the word hit is ambiguous. He thought
I need a portal again. Tough.
Oh, we got 69 stacks all over town.
Yeah, I love my 69 stacks.
I should start making.
Can that
some
be a
more.
169?
Oh fuck!
You suck, Lena. Skill issue.
Don't say that again. Oh, next time I do 2 attacks.
You don't want to see me at my full power.
Oh, shit.
What happened then? Did I miss something?
Yeah. I joked about Lena failing to not lose a 1, hitting a 1.
Okay.
Yeah. I lost my 169 stack, which was very
Unlucky.
valuable to me.
A
Just to get a
strategical
quick
oversight.
gauge, just to get a quick gauge of your guys' opinions on how the game is going so far, of the remaining alive players.
Every turn that we do nothing benefits the 2 top players, and we have just sat here doing nothing. So we're just going to keep doing nothing until they've decided to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I didn't catch the whole update from Leona. I don't know.
As I was saying, guys, I just want to get a quick feel of your guys' mental state and how you guys are doing in this game. Who do you think most deserves to win this game at the moment? Noob.
Wow. I think there's only one person everyone's going to nominate, right? Let's see. I'm going to go with Momba. Yeah. No. I'm going to say I'm
Momba
going to
got
again do
robbed,
the
man.
honourable thing. I'm going to say Lina's got a bounty, so I'll vote for her. There we go. That's my objective reasoning.
Are all
Wow,
four of you still alive?
Yep.
Yeah.
What again? How do I get a card?
Cosmic,
I
who
am
do you think
checking with
deserves
Plasma
to win?
He'll give you guys
Who
a
do
win.
I think deserves to win? I think whoever deserves to win is the one who helps me get this down to a 2-player endgame. At that point, like, I'll try to win. I'm not going to play to lose. But at the same time, I'm cheering for the other player at that point because I just want to win this game, get it over with. Winning is leaving. That's the win, is getting out of
Winning
this
is
game.
leaving.
Leaving without throwing the game intentionally, because I don't want to do that. But
Existence is
Don't
pain.
forget there's
you know,
$800
if the
on the
game
line.
reaches its close, then there you go.
Lena, who deserves to win?
Pete for having the most generation.
Thank you, Lena.
Feeding the greed equals the victory, apparently. Pete, who deserves to win?
The player who wins deserves to win.
True.
Why did you even ask Pete that? You know the answer.
Player who wins. Yes, 100%. There's no deserve in this world.
No deserved.
There are simply outcomes.
Man, I was thinking like
Right?
Pete's gonna say there's no deserves in this world. So yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
There
of
is
course.
no
But
such
now
thing.
each
There's
of
no
you,
fair world.
Oh my god!
now
I keep
each
losing
of you
ones.
has an insight into what the other players are thinking. Perhaps.
Good. That insight.
Wow.
I am
Mind-blowing.
checking with Plasma to see if he'll give me a win condition for you guys to get this game
Are we
in.
the last group in?
70%.
No, not at the moment. I believe Group 1 is still
okay.
in.
Okay, so
But,
yeah, as long as we're not the
okay.
last group in, I'm not in a rush to make this end because we're just gonna be waiting in another lobby.
Yeah,
Okay.
like as
Very
long
good
as they're
point.
going, I'm cool
At
chilling
least-
then.
At least we're playing Risk,
We are
right?
playing Risk, and we're having a good chat while
And
we're
we're
at
having
it.
a great chat. I am so happy to be
Getting to
playing
know each
with
other a lot
you
better.
three fantastic opponents.
And we even
Who
have
I-
the
Many
chat with
risks
I
being
other
like
people.
taken, though.
Oh my
and
god,
respect so highly.
that's disgusting. I'm sorry.
That's, well,
That was disgusting. Nice, finally.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying, you know.
Being suggested.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, my
Oh wait,
God.
no. Okay.
That.
Wow.
Okay.
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 That sounds like a deal's being made behind my back without my knowledge.
Don't
I'm
worry,
just
I
gonna
think it's
say
not anyone's knowledge.
The first person that hits me gets smacked.
that's fair. That's a fair statement.
Oh, you're saying I should hit you?
If you want to
Yo,
get
hello?
smacked.
maybe Lena's into that.
I mean, I'm surely into that. I love a good smacking.
Yo.
Oh, baby.
What am I gonna do with this 3?
Oh boy, the portal went away just to come back on the same exact territory.
Ruined
You
to
take it.
69. They're precious.
No, I'm not gonna ruin one. I'm just thinking like, on which one do I put it? Actually, it's kind of pretty in here. I'm thinking I'm gonna let it here.
See, I'm a man of my word, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, me too.
Okay.
Let's get this game going.
Oh, so you die fourth. Okay.
That doesn't
Maybe.
change too much, but yeah.
Well, I'm seeing if you guys will actually do anything. So I'm the only
I'll
one
just
that's been
blast into
taking
you
actions
then.
first.
I'm not gonna get pushed around by you, respectfully.
I
I'm just gonna
understand,
hate you
Cosmic.
then. Yeah.
I understand,
Like,
Cosmic. You do what you got to do. I appreciate that, brother. And
it's not like in a mean way. It's just you know.
mate. It's right. Likewise, I'm not. You know, I love you guys, right? But we got to get this game castling along.
Okay. Fair. Fair is
That's
fair.
not a very.
Ooh,
So Pete's just opened you
Pete,
up. Are you going to be
dastardly
Pete's puppet?
devil.
Are you going to be Pete's puppet?
I don't think I'm gonna be his puppet, but I think I am gonna do something that looks a little bit like this.
Actually, wait, Cosmic. Oh, too late. All right, well, we
Apologies,
just
brother.
died. We both just died. No, don't apologize, mate. That's completely fine.
Well, I don't know if
started
I
this
die.
shizzle.
I don't know if I die. That's why I did it, because I don't know.
No,
if
no,
I
no.
actually
Look,
die.
and as I said, if what I've done speed up the game, I'm going to be extremely happy with that. But, yeah.
It had to end.
It
Group
has
one
to end.
is still in the thick of it.
So, Pete, are you just
Let
killing
me
him?
know.
Is that what happens here? Yeah.
I thought Lena was gonna.
Oh, okay. Is
After you
Lena
did
gonna kill him?
nothing?
You did nothing.
I mean, fair
Wow.
counterpoint. Like, yeah.
Wow! Oh my goodness, Lena.
I'm just gonna ask if you want that.
What? Why would I say yes to that, though?
If you have plans, you obviously don't have them.
I have plans because I made a deal with someone.
No, never mind. I didn't see something.
I just would like to say, noob, from the information available to me, it made sense to do. I'm not below
No.
half of one of them. They keep
Hey,
killing me for free.
Cosmic, there's absolutely no need to apologize, brother.
Alright.
But Pete,
Yes.
you asked me to attack Purple. I give you the thumbs up, and all you do is open him.
I wanted you to die.
I understand.
I know. Ah.
But
no.
now he wants you to die. Is the...
Now you want me to die?
Yeah,
Oh
that's,
no!
that's the return offer.
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Just
Okay.
just breaking.
Okay.
Just breaking.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay.
I'm not suiciding. But I don't think that was a very deal thing to do.
Well, historically,
Mm.
as we all know, Pete takes bonus breaking very well.
No, listen. The game
No. The
GG.
game had to progress. I'm just not going to suicide into someone, right? GG's, everybody.
fair.
GG.
At least I progressed the game. I'm happy to go out in that vein. So good luck to the rest of you, of course.
Thank you.
I shall mute myself, except to say, obviously, there's no hard feelings. We're all friends here.
Oh, yeah.
Again, I wish you guys all but the best of luck, but we had to do something.
To you
And
as
it
well.
was either Cosmic or me, right? It was either Cosmic or me. That was my maths Cosmic, yeah?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
But yeah, anyway, I'll shut up now. Good luck, guys. All the best.
What do you think, Cosmic?
I think that's fair. I
right.
don't know if I can kill Lena, but I can certainly take the top portion of Lena out. Is that fair?
Well, you got portals. Do what you got to
Well,
do.
yeah, I can.
if you
Like,
kill
I
me, you
could
lose.
literally kill Lena, but I mean, like, for the
No, I
sake
hear
of my
you.
own
Do
game.
do
right?
what you got to do. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
That was some intense gameplay.
It was a very dastardly maneuver there from the Peatman, using that alliance chat to maximum effect to trick a Noob No More into hitting purple and then opening purple stack, instigating
Yeah, because
the kill.
we saw Pete in
No More.
alliance chat with Cosmic Cowboy earlier, already setting up
Yeah,
with everybody to hit Noob No More, and then he used the
yeah, and
alliance chat
Cosmic.
with Noob for that.
Yeah, and Cosmic was trying to get that going for quite some time, it looks like. And now we've gone into the 3-player endgame, and Pete has followed through after the noob kill into slamming into Leona, and it looks like he's now trying to work with Cosmic to get
we saw
Leona
that,
out of the game next.
Yeah, we saw that before even.
So how much are they going to be sinking into this final
Ooh,
stack?
that's a lot. That is actually a lot.
79.
That might
I
be
think
pretty
that is
dangerous.
an overcommitment. That is an
think that's
overcommitment.
yeah,
I think
that's
Cosmic
too
Cowboy
much.
can kill them both. I think Cosmic can kill them both now in one go. I think that was a bit of a mistake there from the Peatman.
Yeah, I think maybe like 20 troops, but 70 was way too much. He can't kill Pete now unless he gets a good trade.
Yeah, I mean, it's fixed though, so it doesn't really matter. If he clears up everything else, it is still a GG.
That is true.
Yeah. So missing the 3 in the top left, not a big deal. I think Cosmic is still going to take this victory now. Slight overcommitment there from the Peatman.
Yeah, that will be the end of the game. Look at
It
that
is. And
difference
Cosmic
now.
Cowboy
100 troops.
is going to take the victory in this game number 1 and secure that seat in the Guillotine final.
All right, what a game.
What a game indeed. 6 of Risk's most decorated players and most skilled players. And as we saw, there was a lot of wheeling and dealing being done in the VCs, posturing, trying to gain advantage over the other, and a very, very well executed, what would you call it? A trick?
Let's call it a gambit.
Yeah, gambit. That is a wonderful word. A very well executed turn the tables gambit, executed by Pete, onto a Noob No More, who unfortunately stumbled into it, and then Pete opened purple to get their revenge.
And Noob No More absolutely realized that this was going on after Pete did nothing and opened his stack. So that's why Noob No More slammed a little bit into Pete, broke the bonuses. But of course, Noob doesn't suicide.
Yeah, it was not a suicide from Noob. He did try to say he was just breaking, but at that stage, Pete decided to move the game along, remove Noob, and build on that alliance that they seem to have been forming with Cosmic throughout the game and following through to work together to take out Leona. But ultimately, slight miscalculation for Pete as they committed too many troops into Leona's final stack, which allowed Cosmic to sweep the game in the end. But yeah, I think committing 79 troops at the end there was just way too much.
Well, at least well played to Cosmic. Cosmic was trying to move the game forward most in that lobby. I think I would have said Cosmic deserved to win just for being the one to move the game forward the whole game. Like remember when Cosmic was with Leona in a voice chat telling them that they should be focusing on Noob? At the same time, he was in Alliance chat telling Noob to attack Leona.
Yeah. Well, that is how these fixed games should go. And this is just a testament to how skilled these players are. They know what they are doing. They know how to use the alliance chats. They know how to try and manipulate the other players, both in VC and with the game alliances themselves. Yeah, an excellent display from all of the players in this group, and what a group it was. But ultimately, the winner of the Table of the Gods, as we've dubbed it, table number 4 of the Guillotine Gauntlets, turns out to be Cosmic Cowboy, who will be moving on to that final. And I believe that final table will be broadcast by Harlow. So I think all that remains, ladies and gentlemen, is to thank you for joining us. I am Leona, snuGGleona on Twitch, StratiGG on YouTube. Check me out if you want to see more.
Thanks, Leona, so much for joining me, and we'll see you all in the next gauntlet of guillotines.